So I was on an airplane recently. Had a grilled cheese sandwich, a mini bottle of tequila, and then I fell asleep almost immediately. I feel like if an Olympic judging panel had judged me, I'd have got like at least an 8.7. Even as I was drifting off, I could feel the stewardess in the front cabin giving me a golf clap. Airplanes are uncomfortable. It's tough for me in an airplane especially, but I feel like it's tough for other people too. I feel like as soon as one person gets uncomfortable, it spreads through the whole cabin. So there's patient zero. And then, some guy shuffles his feet, somebody shifts their weight, somebody coughs, somebody clears their throat. Abruptly, one lady reaches into her bag and starts rifling through her shit, and then one guy in the back, not to be outdone, just stands up. He gets his bag out of the overhead container and just starts walking it up and down the aisles. The stewardess is like, "What are you doing, sir?" And he's like, "I'm walking my luggage. I needed a breath of fresh air." But airplanes are good. They're good for that. Make you think all kinds of weird shit, Like, I think, don't get too comfortable. Never get too comfortable, or people will think you're a sociopath and try to marry you. I think that. I had that thought. I have a lot of weird thoughts. I was sitting next to a Danish couple on the same flight. Halfway through the flight, they started talking shit about me. Now, I can't prove that they were talking shit about me, but I thought that they were, so they might as well have. But I told myself, you know what, they're racist. Now, I can't prove that, but it made me feel better about myself, so they might as well have been. All right, Layth Sihan. It's been a great show. I think you should put your hands back together for Rick.
Go ahead, call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops.
Hey friends. So, two pretty interesting things happened to me this week. One, as some of you may or may not know, I had my first kiss. Two, I found a baby Bjorn in the lost and found at my local bar. That sideline knows what I'm talking about, right? Weird. But hey, other than these two awkward experiences, it's a pretty wonderful time to be alive, I think. Marriage equality, that's a thing now. Please, come on. Only been 2 months, we're not old yet. Awesome. I know, I agree. Admittedly, my favorite part of this whole situation is the cool rainbow filter we can use in our profile pics now. Yeah. That's human rights in a nutshell. Alright? Yeah. It's truly spiced up all the dick pics I've received on Tinder for the past 2 months. Really has. And it's really effective because at first glance, I'm like, yes, you send me an unsolicited photo of your penis, and remember to exert power over me, as is usually the case of sexual assault. But hey, you're such an activist. You care so much about human rights. I'm smitten. How could I not be? So great. As progressive as our country has been recently, there are still a few things we need to address. We need to fix. For instance, I think it's very messed up that in America, and I googled it, it's only in America, we have a drink called an Irish car bomb. If you know the history of Northern Ireland, that's pretty messed up. Seriously, that would be like if Ireland had a drink called a 9/11. Which would obviously be a Manhattan with 2 shots of Fireball. It would be offensive and disgusting. Real gross. I should probably preface that by letting you know, I am allowed to tell that joke. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. None of you allowed to repeat it. That would be in very poor taste. Very poor taste. It's interesting being from a place like D.C. Now that I live in Seattle, I'm, going out with my friends at night now and in the Seattle ghetto, Capitol Hill. Wow. Come on, guys, seriously. But they'll hear like any sort of shocking sound. You're like, oh my God, Sally, were those gunshots? What, just because I'm from Washington, D.C., I know what gunshots sound like? False. Sniper rifles don't make any sound. Anyway, thank you all so much. My name is Sally Dribbler.
Well, God bless your crooked little heart.
We only got 3 left, we only got 2 left. Guys, you guys are having fun, right? This isn't torture, right? Exactly. And also, fuck my sister. No, I'm just kidding, my sister's awesome. Alright, so like, this girl, I was at a coffee stand, this girl served me coffee, like, naked. Like, bitch. Like, if I go into traffic horny, I'm gonna have some really mixed feelings. That is not okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know so much that I actually forgot my drink. I'm like really wasted. Like, I ordered like 3 shots, but they come in like salsa containers. So I'm like destroyed up here. I don't know. I've been on a lot of job interviews. They always ask me like, what makes you most excited for this job? I'm just like, none of your fucking business. Right? If I like licking the envelopes, that's my own deal. Maybe I like pressing down a stapler. Oh, it's a thick stack. It won't even go in. Yes. And they always like want me to get a drug test to make sure I'm not smoking weed. How boring is this job? That you need to make sure that I'm not smoking. What do you have me doing exactly? And they're always like, got any questions for me? I'm just like, are you easily offended? Yes, I am. I know, I'm good. That's it. Oh my God. Thank you, guys. It made me feel right better while I remember the next joke I have. So, like, my parents, like, pray at the end of the day. What's wrong with the rest of the day? Like, what, are you gonna hold the day against God, like, sarcastically or some shit? It's like, oh, back at Arby's. Thanks, God. Oh, spilled sauce on my pants. Thank you, Jesus. No, don't get up. I'll take care of it. Thanks, though. Alright, guys. Leave him laughing. Bye.
Hold on, baby, gotta hold on. Take my hand, standing right here, gotta hold